Sam, how are you?
There's a whole lot more to these places when you just see a front facade.
Hey, yeah, the
You know,
back
the
is
corporate
totally
takes-
different than some of the other buildings.
Is there something, look, there's,
And the children had the property next door, the big house, and then the property actually went further back. Where the wall is, it actually extends back probably, to me it's great, because I always want fragrant flowers around.
Always thought they smelled
Especially here in the French Quarter too, where beautiful trees, yes.
growing to a tree.
Yeah. The gardenias and magnolias and the sweet olives.
back in a little corporate, but, the product grew locally.
The tea olive, yeah, in the spring and in the fall.
Tea olive. Well, that's like, I think, can you smell that? I think I have.
Also known as sweet olive.
Yeah, I have people.
It's known in New Orleans as tea olive. I think, goodness, when were the chimneys sealed?
Well, not that one, that one's not too.
No, but you
Chimneys
can,
on the house, you have caps on them.
yeah, but I can't remember the actual date.
Because some of those old apartments, they get cracks and.
But we've never used
We've
it.
never used it.
Yeah.
It might be dangerous.
Well, actually, I won't say I never used it to cook, but I bought.
Well, Hove is a fourth generation family business. We started actually in 1927. One of our first fragrances was our Carnival fragrance, and my great aunt who started the business, she actually made it for a friend of hers. And when the Depression hit, they lost everything. So she relied on her skills of fragrance blending as a young child, and started selling the Carnival fragrance to the local ladies here in New Orleans who couldn't afford the imports coming in. So Hove started in 1927 because of that. Some of our most popular fragrances here at the store are our tea olive and our vetiver fragrance. They're locally a favorite and now worldwide from all the visitors that visit New Orleans, and they want to capture and take home a scent of New Orleans, and that's usually two that they take home. So my great aunt was born in Fort Leavenworth, and during the Native American Indian raids, and she grew up there till she was in her teens, and she was the oldest child, and her job was to gather up all the children and take them down below in this bunker. And she has a mandolin, which we have in the store, and her job was to play music and keep all the other children calm during the Native American raids. Yes, the fighting. But her love was gathering flowers and making potpourris, and she was able to travel with her dad, who was in the military, and they did go overseas a lot. So she was introduced to a lot of wonderful perfumers that were over there during the late 1800s going into the early 1900s. So it was a passion of hers. It was a hobby that just blossomed into this 90-year-old business now. And all of our packaging, we really strive to keep the packaging the same, the artwork, and her fragrances. One of the originals bottles. So this would have been a 2-dram bottle, and now we have a 1-dram size versus a half-ounce size. But that would have been one of the original bottles. Still gold cap. The label is still very similar with our crown, and then with our New Orleans. Color of the packaging still the same. But I think it's important to keep history and keep her idea of what she wanted Hove to be like, and this is all part of it. It was never a fancy, elaborate bottle. It was what went inside that was most important, was the quality of the oils and the mixtures of the formulas. To her, that was the most important. If she couldn't find an oil that matched, if she was reformulating something, she would just pull it off the shelf and say, we'll just never have it again, because it's not worth lowering our standards just to put something out on the shelf. It had to be perfect for her. And we still follow that. If we can't find a nice essential oil that we can match, if we have to change something, we'll just pull it off the shelf and we'll wait. We wait patiently.